Hello, I'm Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Sunday, the 4th of December, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I channel for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, twin flame connections in there, but I also give mini reads for donations about any subject. It doesn't have to be about twin flames. So come along sometime. I'd love to give you a mini read in there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them, so they're not always available. If you find that it's all sold out, just check back a day or so later. I tend to make some available each day. What's in the energies for everybody today? Well, we're tending to the future and born with a gift. Perhaps something to do with using our gifts, something that we're born with, perhaps a spiritual gift, and making steps to use it. Tending to the future. Perhaps a call to be using your gift in a bigger way, perhaps in a way for some of you that will get funding in for you as well. So just take that as it resonates, because that's not going to be everybody's path, you know. Balance, needing to find a balance here, and that could be some of you might have spiritual gifts and might not have the life path to kind of do it full time, but you might want to do it part time. Some people are happy with that kind of thing. Just pursue it, still pursue it, find a balance. This might be a balance between your paid working life, doing something else that you love doing, and your spiritual gifts, kind of perhaps unpaid, perhaps paid, but perhaps just that balance. The ocean says, be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. So do it in your own way. I think this is a call for some of you to come out as well with your spiritual gifts and start using them. You might want to do that. Some of you might have these gifts and just be using them with friends, but this seems to be a call to get them out there a little bit more. Tell us more. What's going on today? What's in the energies today? I don't know why there's such a work vibe about today. It's not really a work vibe. It's more of an assessing what it is that you're doing, and like, could you be doing more? Could you be doing more with your gifts? Could you be helping other people with your gifts? That kind of thing. So perhaps it's a Sunday where you're thinking of, taking stock of your life. What's in the energies today? We have the Four of Presents, Four of Pentacles. You might be holding on to something tight today. What else? You might be kind of stuck, not wanting to move, not wanting to make changes. Maybe making excuses of why you don't want to do something. The Two of Potions. Ooh. Two of Cups. Love offer. Pick your poison. And I say that, pick your poison, because of the image that's on there, but also, nobody's perfect, and we can't go looking for someone that's perfect, but we can go looking for someone that's perfect for us, and pick your poison. They're going to have negative traits. We've got negative traits, but pick your poison. Are they the ones that, are they the negative traits that you can live with, or are their negative traits, are they like deal breakers for you, like just totally incompatible with you, or just like totally against your religion, or your beliefs, and something like that? Pick your poison. Not going to find anyone that's perfect, nor are we going to be perfect either, but there's certain things, certain dark sides or whatever, that we're okay with. We have the King of Potions here. Someone loves you. Looks like he's picked his poison, right? This one. The King of Potions, he's picked his poison. It's like, yeah, you're the one for me. Then we've got the Three of Presents and the Five of Candles. Five of Wands. So the Three of Presents is about planning for the future, and the Five of Candles is about competition, other people and what they're doing. You might, like I said, I'm likening this to what I was saying first of that whole, should I share my gifts? There's other people out there sharing the gifts, so I couldn't be as good as them, so I won't do it in my own way. Well, do it in your own way. You might want to plan to do things in your own way. Just think about that today, about using your spiritual gifts on a bigger scale, and how you do that your way. So, Four of Presents, you might be clinging on to something here, not wanting some change, not wanting to be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free and do your own thing. You might be holding on to the status quo. Remember that band? Tell us why we've got the Four of Presents, what we're clinging to here. What we're clinging to. What can we not let go of? Four of Presents. Can also be about saving. Ten of Swords. Can't let go of some pain. Some pain that ended in our life. Something from the past. Something that was a painful ending. Can't let go of it. It's coming back around again. I mean, it's always there. It's always there. That pain is still there. Something that you haven't got over. Could be coming up today. Stripping illusions. You may have been telling yourself you're over this, but it's still bugging you. People remind you of it. You're still like, still got emotions about it. It's coming up today. The pain is still there. Could need some healing work. The Two of Potions. Pick your poison. Love offer coming in. Someone's picked the poison. The Nine of Swords. It's causing you stress and anxiety. No, the love offer isn't coming in. It's causing you stress and anxiety. Pick your poison. There's something about negative aspects of other people are causing you anxiety. So you could have someone coming towards you in love at the moment, or you want to move toward them. You want an offer of love from them, but it's scaring you that they might have this dark side. They might have something poisonous about them that is a deal breaker for you. It might just be in your mind. It might just be because it's like, oh God, what if they're like my ex? What if they cheat on me? What if they do this? What if they're a narcissist? There's that kind of a worry going on today with the Nine of Swords. Emotional release behind that. I think there's some healing to do today. I think this coming up from the past is something that you're still holding on to, some still pain that you're still holding on to. And then when you think of a new person that you want to come in, you're scared because of that old pain that happened, and it makes you realize you're still holding on to that. You need to let go of that before you can move to this new person here. The King of Potions, the one that loves you. Well, they've looked at you and they've seen your particular poison and they've picked it, apparently. King of Potions, tell us what this King of Potions is doing here. King of Cups, someone that loves you. What's up with them today? They might similarly be going through a emotional release and a stressful time. Nine of Swords. King of Potions, wow. They're in love with you. Ace of Cups, the Star. You're their wish fulfillment. You're the one. They think you're amazing. So they're just like looking up to you. And yeah, if they are seeing any negative sides of you, totally accepted them. Picking the poison. They're like, that's cool. I'm in love with you. Someone has very strong feelings for you here. They might be like making it known today, but if they are making it known and they do come forward with a love offer, I feel like you've still got some healing to do from the past, because you're going to be resisting that and going, but what if they've got like this dark side? No, they've transformed. Oh, they did have a dark side. Okay. They've transformed. They're coming at you with love now, and you're scared because of their past, because of how they used to be. Well, get the evidence off them. Don't let me tell you in a tarot reading that they've transformed if they haven't. Find out the evidence from them. Let them prove it to you that they've changed then. You might want to voice your fears to them today if they are coming in and say, but weren't you a player? Or didn't you cheat on that person? You know, whatever it is that you've got on them, you might want to voice it to them, or your fears, for them to prove it to you, or to tell you that they've transformed and changed. And then prove it to you, because we don't just people take that on their word. We watch what they do as well, their actions, right? Three of Presents and the Five of Candles. This is about work. This is about thinking about or planning how you can use your gifts, and also it's about competition, but it's more about how you can do it in your way, because you don't need competition. Like, I don't feel like I'm in competition with other tarot readers because I just do it my way. And if people want to get a reading from me, then they can. I don't like try and do it other people's way. Page of Swords. Someone's watching you. Ace of Wands. Passionate new start. Oh, they might be giving you an offer. Okay. Some kind of a work kind of an offer, wanting to plan with you. But there might be competition with that too. Other people want to do something with them. So someone's been checking you out. Maybe, and this could be the love thing again, but it could be work as well. So someone's been checking you out. They want this passionate new start with you. They're planning on that, but there is competition. There's people that don't want you to get together. If it's a love situation, was feeling work with this. You're planning something. You're thinking about how you can use your gifts, and someone has kind of got their eye on you. They could give you an opportunity here, which would be exciting for you to do that. So just as you're planning, just as you're thinking, you see something new, and it's like, well, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do it in that place. There's change anyway. There's change coming in here. It's good. A lot of good cards out today. But I'm just getting this undercurrent. There's like an undertone of past hurt muddying the waters here. What about our love lives today? What about our love lives? Love lives? What's going on in our love lives today? What can we expect from romance today? Is there anything going on? Is anyone there? When you pass from this world, you'll take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. You know what I'm getting from this? It's like experiences and love and your work and stuff like that. The things that you do are most important, not the material stuff. Don't focus so much on material stuff today. It's not going to be important to you. Not going to be on your deathbed saying, I'm so glad that I manifested that Porsche. You're not. No, it's going to be about the relationships. It's going to be about the experiences that you had, those things that you're thinking about. Well, I presume. That's what I'm told. Who knows though, hey? What we're going to be thinking. What else? Honor your feelings. So could have a lot of feelings today, and like I said, you might need to voice those feelings to someone. The fears, the fearful feelings, this stuff here, the emotional release and the Nine of Swords, and it's like, I love you and I want to do this, but I'm scared. I'm scared because I know this about you, or you were this, or you came at me like a fling, first of all, and I'm not that. You know, just voice it. Honor your feelings and voice those feelings, I'd say. If you can, open up about it. Conversations, someone opening up to you. Got a lot of chemistry with this person, but don't forget to address the things that need addressing. If you do have these worries, don't just make it a sex thing. Don't just go with the chemistry. Let it be a deeper relationship than that. If you want a deeper relationship than that. Got regrets. Somebody has regrets. There could be apologies and stuff. There's something to talk about today. Definitely. If you're with someone, there's something to talk about. So we've got someone that's really independent here. What else? Infidelity. That could be what's worrying you. Your person might have had a past of infidelity, and that could be like, that's a no-go, that's stressing me out, that's not my poison, I cannot pick that poison, you know, and they're not necessarily going to cheat on you, but it does need addressing, because if, you know, some people say once a cheat, always a cheat, but that is not true, and I know it's not true because I cheated once, and it was when I was in a relationship for too long. It's when I had, instead of leaving it because of my reasons, because of children and because of a marriage certificate, but I stayed in it too long and I cheated, and I've never done it again. And I learned my lesson from that. It's like, no, I'll never do that again. I'll always leave a relationship before I do that now. So I changed. Other people do too. Other people learn and grow, but some people don't. Some people don't learn and grow. And so we can't say once a cheat, always a cheat, because that was like saying you never change, nobody ever grows, and that's not true. So You might need to talk about these things, because if you talk about them properly, and don't just accept someone. Okay. So if you want to have this conversation with someone, if someone cheated on you in the past, or if you knew that they cheated on other people in the past and this is worrying you, I would have the conversation, not for them just to say, I won't cheat on you. Not just something as simple as that. I would have the deeper conversation. What did you learn from that? Like, why wouldn't you cheat again? And really get to know in depth why, and see if they have learned, because you can. If someone should be able to explain the process and the deductions and the wisdom that they've got from something, right? And if they haven't, then they're going to do it again. Yeah. Could also be fantasizing about a future with somebody today. What else have we got in the energies? What else in the energies today? What else have we got? Once I had some friends, they were friends, they're not friends anymore, question me about someone who'd had in-depth conversations. They were judging him and thinking that he was all of these terrible things, actually just because of the color of his skin, which is why I'm not friends with them anymore. But they said, like, oh, he's going to be a person like this, cheating and doing all of these kind of things. And I said, well, but how could it be that if he can have all of these deep conversations with me about all the things that he's learned and everything? You can't fake that stuff. Perhaps a very skilled narcissist could talk the spiritual talk and fake some of that, but the conversations that I'd had with that guy, no, he'd got a lot of wisdom. So I'm like, no, it's just your prejudice. Anyway, there's some things that can't be faked. There's some things that can be faked. So just be careful around people. You've got forces working against you. Keep your life in balance. Oh yeah, we had that balance thing as well. Keep your life in balance. Think about balance today as you're making decisions. Grapes, go out and have some fun. It's Sunday after all. Get out there. And scissors, disappointment in some affair. Disappointment in some affair, right? For some of you, there's an undercurrent of infidelity and it needs sorting out today. Think of a yes or no answer question, because you've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer, but this is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of those crystals out for a specific yes or no answer question that you've got, come along to my Psychic Cafe show. I won't just pull out your answer. I will also get out cards as well to tell you why it's a yes, why it's a no, give you more info on it. Or you can ask anything in there. It doesn't have to be a yes or no answer question. Come along sometime, and I can use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page. If you've got specific questions to ask, you can do that in there. Or just leave it open for me to channel, as I usually would. Ooh, how best to deal with these energies today? Well, we've got a Tower. Don't be afraid of disruption. Don't be afraid of confrontation, of facing these things. Don't be afraid of facing. When we face things, when we confront things, when we speak out about this, there is the chance that we lose everything. There's the chance that we gain everything as well, right? If you hold back from it, if you don't do that confrontation, there's a chance that you'll lose everything, and there's a chance that you'll gain everything too. But it's more likely that you'll lose everything because you're never going to have that clarity. So don't be afraid of the Tower falling. Don't be afraid of finding out the deal breaker. And if it's a deal breaker, you've dodged a bullet. The bullet that was always there. And it was always going to get you, right? So face it. Be brave. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is no. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. I make one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I make 3 Love Pick a Card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now, which you can watch next if you so wish. Well, have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.